Foul ball there. Center field.
Por YouTube.
And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for Baltimore, Kyle Bradish. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, because he doesn't have all stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
Here. Well, because he doesn't have all stuff.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading off the ball game tonight, shortstop number 7, Trey Turner.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Qué grande Fabricio.
Just off the outside edge. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Bradish checks over to first, and he's back. Strike.
O el pana con el que te estoy jugando.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Tries to get back and save. Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ripped, but it curls foul. Snap throw behind the runner, and he dives in safely.
Mierda.
Goes down looking. One out man at first. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Big time power. Bradish keeping an eye on him. Just missed. Runner on the go. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Runner goes again. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Ball one. That catches the corner.
Whoa, that's down.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. Top of the second, stepping in, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
Cowser, the rangy center fielder, batting 6th in today's lineup. And his on-base percentage so far this season, right around .380. Geloff ranging into the alley, and a quick out number 1. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Taylor Ward.
And another ball.
Ball 2.
That one in there across the letters. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Jackson Holiday.
Jackson
Ya, papi,
Holiday.
ya, tranquilo. Ya, papito, ya.
Ball 1. Ball. That's inside.
Fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. He circles
No,
the
jonrón
bases.
con Jackson Holiday,
and
¿viste?
he
De
got a
Santiago y
run.
cargando a Christopher.
It's 2-0.
Todo en la misma jugada.
Blaze Alexander,
went out.
the next to hit, takes
No,
ball
no, tú
1.
eres loco. Christopher es el GOAT. Dylan
Swing and
Eleni.
foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Off the mark there.
Verga, Dylan
That's
contra
ball
Christopher.
2.
Está recho.
To third. And that one handled. Jump throw across his body.
El que me
Nicely
tiró
done
más que
for the
maldito.
out. Bottom of the second. Digging in. Henry Bolte.
Center fielder Henry Bolte.
Here you
Bolte
go.
started
Vamos
after
todo.
it. Tried to hold up. Now a look
Es el
to
mejor
first.
bateador de la
No
historia,
swings,
pues.
says Freddie
Ari, con el
Ferguson.
hecho swing a una sola bola.
On the ground to third. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Jonah Heim up next for the A's. And it's fouled away. This one
Una
in the
buena,
air
que
right
maldito
field.
blooper.
That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Increíble.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will
¿Lo
always
viste?
make you smile. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Brings it in.
Colorado,
Just
yo creo
pulled
que nadie
off
lo
of it
tiene.
A little bit right there, that front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to.
Jonrón.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He
Una
sends it
mierda
out
en
of
bola.
here. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Otto Kemp up next for the A's. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground to the left, Henderson. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. The
Madre,
A's
comenzó
get one
carrera
on
con
this
un
one.
ron por un maldito blooper. Oh, qué arrecho este
New inning
maldito
getting
juego.
started. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. To the right side. Heim takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now the third baseman.
Sí,
Jordan
marico, fue hombre en
Westburg.
base después del blooper, marico.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a
Eso no se fue.
chance. And brings it in
Marico,
at
no se
the
fue.
wall. Here is Jock Peterson.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Tied up here in the early going. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Maldito picheo. Bueno, nada, marico. Vamos a tirar un quebrado. Sabía. Por eso que me repita el slider afuera.
2 down, nobody on. Look out!
Time. That
And
got
it
him
hit
to
him.
third base.
Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single so
Que
far.
no se equivoque ahora.
Nope. Ball 1.
And a foul ball.
Ball, that's out.
No entra, pues, mamacuevo. Picha aquí.
Fouled
Con
off
la
down the
pinta,
right
hombre.
side.
Cagado.
Peterson leads off first with 2
Luchando
down
pa-
to the inning.
Pichando como el propio cagón. Ah, huevo.
So Watt
Cagón.
puts runners at first and second. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a foul out of play. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. He'll score and they've tied it.
Tostado.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Well,
Those
that's off.
always feel good.
Kowser in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Coño.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging for the kick. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Trey Turner.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in this.
Now pitching for
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this
Tiene
spot,
una hueá
Albert
que no tenía
Suarez.
energía.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the
Mano,
air,
ponte
center
ahí
field.
disco italiano.
Kowser gets under it.
Disco italiano, disco
there's one
italiano.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. He's 0 for 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a
Justin Bieber.
low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Respeta. Imagínate.
Stays alive.
Una rectología.
Here's a 1-2. And a
Coño.
foul ball. He stays alive.
Le dio fue de vainita.
Ball 2.
Gets a piece
¿Cómo le
there.
da,
He'll do it
marico?
again.
Al huevo, nada.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Marico, ¿viste cómo le dio a todo?
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
Huevo, no. Sí, hay cambios, tú puedes cambiar. Sí.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with
¿Cómo
2
le da,
strikes.
marico?
Suarez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Nope.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Didn't go. And that's down and away.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here is Henry Bolte. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Marico, qué huevo. De verdad.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one fouled off. And fouled off.
Esperando recta ese maldito.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Joda.
On to the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there.
Así será de gordo.
Hit on the ground to short. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So up next, Jackson Holliday. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now, left fielder Blaze Alec. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Jeff Hartley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Andy O2. Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Fires to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one out in front that time. There goes the runner. Right side. The flip. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Ah, bueno, pero te vienes dando cuenta ahorita.
Early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Leaping, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing.
Honroncito, ¿viste, Santiago?
Peterson in the box here. Let's that one go for a ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you.
Otro honrón con Josh Peterson, el GOAT. Joda. Huevo. Joda, ya va, mano. Estoy jugando por plata. Está tranquilo.
His second home run of the game. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That one misses, and now 3-0. There's a strike.
Ven con tu restica.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking.
Oh, now this one's high and deep.
Otro más, ¿viste, Santiago?
On its way, gone. They've hit another.
¿Están dando el stream, Santiago?
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Para que sepa, ¿oíste? Pero ahorita el PCI, ¿no?
And they'll do it again.
Ujú.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the... Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Jonah Heim. On the ground. Toss to Alonso. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff.
Left fielder, Zach Geloff.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. Foul ball.
Juega mucho aún. Es Smurf. Es Smurf.
Ball 1.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards right center field, Cowser heading to the alley, makes the grab on the run, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Coño, este pana no ha tirado mano. Queda sujicito.
Fastball
Verga.
in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really
200-0
at the plate.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Geloff moving under it. And there's 2 away. Jackson Holiday getting ready to hit.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Struck him out swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Kemp.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's Trey Turner. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Eugenio Suarez will hit next. 1 for 2. Snap throw to first and a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's back safely. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Lead runner holds at 3rd, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. The A's with a chance to get back into it. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score, 2 runs are in, and it's 8-4. Then at first, Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Just missed. And that's outside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Cowser takes it in for the out. 2 away. Next up for the A's, Henry Bolte. And first offering is fouled off. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Got him. That ends the frame. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Blaze Alexander.
Verga.
Ball 1.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
Ball 2.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
No,
not in time, infield hit. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Turner to second, throw to first, but he beat it. 1 out, man at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westbrook. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw safe.
Ball 2.
Verga, ponte fantasma, qué bueno.
Now one missed. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top half of the 6th. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Ground ball left side. Suarez throw to first in time. And there are 2 outs. Safe at second, and he gets back in. And now Jack Peterson. The new pitcher in the game, Hogan Harris. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
That's a ball.
And foul ball. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Jonah Heim. And that one pulled foul. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Ball 1.
That one missed. That's a laser base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Zach Geloff, the next to hit.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 78, Daniel Cano.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Pitch misses there. All 3. And that one clips the corner. Fouled off left side. Man at second. Looks like extra bases. Heim around third. He'll score. Now a 3-run game. It's 8-5.
Lechón.
He was all over that one.
Oh,
Just
wow.
a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Kemp. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Trey Turner. Cano keeping him close. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down. Next up for the A's, Eugenio Suarez. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Man on second, 2 down. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through. And that's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1. Schwarber in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Singles, really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Langoliers, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging.
Maldito.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Ball. Ball 2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
And the Polar Bear strikes out. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one ripped right center field. Cortez flying after this one. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Colton Cowser will hit next. And that is out of play. Man at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Taylor Ward now. Plate 0 for 3 in this one. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
0-1. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Up the
Toma,
middle.
maldito.
Base
Joda.
hit into the outfield. Rutschman in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Jackson Holiday. Slings to first, and that's the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Henry Bolte. And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Inside, ball 2.
Two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jonah Heim digs in now. Out towards right center field. Ward has a beat on it. Out number 2. Now the left fielder, Zach Geloff.
Left fielder, Zach Geloff.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, Blaze Alexander.
Ball 1.
Tira por ahí, mamá huevo. Joda.
Leiter measures 6 feet even. He features a sinker, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Súper esperado el 5.
So now back to the top of the order. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Ahora viene con quebrado.
Runner on the go. Grounds one to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Runner on the move. Dribbled up the third baseline. And it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes again. This one in the air right field. And that is foul. The 0-2. Runner goes again. Ground ball right side. And that's a base hit. In to score from third. And they lead by 2. Save.
Ya está. No joda.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
No joda, 3 jonrones con Peterson, ¿oíste, Santiago? No, ahí go.
That's his third. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Justin Stern.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. They go back to back. His second homer of the night. And the batter now, Adley Rutschman. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball, right field. And there's one away. Now here is Colton Cowser, 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts.
Nope, outside.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Mierda.
Against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Otto. That's outside. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Back to the top of the order now. Trey Turner now. Broken back ground ball to second. Holiday. And they get Turner for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up next for the A's. In the air, right field. Ward should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Blaze Alexander. This one in the air, center field.
Eso no me cae a mí.
Bolte takes it in for the out. 1 down. Back to the top of the order. And now Gunnar Henderson. The Orioles up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. He swings and fouls one off. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. And first offering is fouled off. Well struck right field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Verga, yo no creo que me haya 4 malas.
Position with 2 away. And Jack Peterson stands in. That's out to center field. Should be extra bases. Westburg around 3rd. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Leading off, Kyle Schwarber.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. And they get the out. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
Catcher, Shea Langoliers.
And that one hammered. That's back. That one is gone. So he lasts one out the other way. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Henry Bolte getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it.
Alonso throws to Henderson. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game. (14-8) is the final as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Marico, mira Jock Pearson de 5 con 3 honrones. Qué bueno.
I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah, I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Hustling, no bad. I did it.
Erga, burdo random, ¿eh?
I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved, getting duggets with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace sign. Meditate for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real for real, you'll think I'm in the Navy, huh? I'm still in the deal, Atlanta. Different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at.
¿Cómo, Santiago?
Just about to get
Sí,
started.
porque ahora yo soy un club. No. Son 2 juegos, pero es ida y vuelta, pues, prácticamente. ¿Me entiendes, Santiago?
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Tossed to
Oíste, Santiago.
Alonso. 1 out in the top of the first. And now here is Eugenio Suarez. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And he swings over the top there.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Ward takes it in for the out. 2 down. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one fouled off. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Baltimore, showing the slab in today's game, Jeffrey Springs. What do we have on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound.
El trofeo.
The 1-0.
Kelly left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
In the air, right field. Cortez under it. And there's one down. So digging in, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
Fly ball down the line. Geloff makes his way towards it, and a foul ball. Inside, almost got him. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Jock Peterson. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing.
Mano, el gol,
struck him out, and that
el
is
gol,
that.
mano, es mejor.
Back now at Oriole Park, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Langoliers goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he was
Cargo,
a
cargo una puta mierda.
back in 2019. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Verga, huevo. Buenas connotaciones. Un huevo.
Alonso, leadoff man, retired here in the second. At the plate, Henry Bolte. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And that's outside.
Ah, yo no hablo malandro, con. Ah, marico, no hablo sí malandro, estás loco. ¿Por qué tú estás haciendo eso, weón? No, estás pegado el Jensi, ¿oíste? Nah, weón, nah.
And there's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonah Heim up next for the A's.
0-1.
Here's a 1-1.
Oh.
In the air to left center. Alexander.
Ahorita, Aaron.
It. And that is
No, Mago, pero yo no hablo así, weón. No, eso que estás hablando, marico. No, no, weón.
bottom of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Foul ball there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Que no FIFA.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one ripped. One up, one down. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Zingy. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat.
20 touchbacks, too. Not bad. That one in there across the letters.
La reta ya no me la vuelvo a tirar.
In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Una locurita.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Got him swinging for the strike. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Zach Geloff. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Kaneki.
Base knock center field.
Niño, puro bloopercito,
So a
vale.
man on base
Wow,
to
man.
start the inning. Now it's going to be Carlos Cortez. That one pulled foul. Top of the third, no score. Step off, throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Snap throw to first. Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and
Una
he's
lacra, ¿no?
safe. Geloff on at first, nobody out. Check swing, but he went too
Guerrito.
far. And it's 1-2. Snap throw behind the runner, but he's back safely. Here's a 2-2. There goes the runner. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. One out man at first. Next up for the A's, Otto Kemp. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throws.
Verga, como quieto. Wow, no.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Here's Turner now. High fly ball right field. Ward in position. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Taylor Ward. Springs back to work.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one down. Jackson Holliday digs in now. Swing and a miss at a slider. In the air, out towards left center. That's out number 2. And next for the Orioles, Blaze Alexander.
Blaze Alexander.
To third, Suarez. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Baltimore, start of the fourth. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 2-1. And a foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's
No, hay que estar en vole afuera.
A shot to the opposite
Mira
field.
eso. Huevona.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Up the middle. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. Colte in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And it's fouled away. 2 runs across in the inning, top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he
bueno. Se la está viendo el zurdito.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. This one popped up right side. Holiday settles underneath it, takes it in for the out. Zach Gelof will hit next. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep
the tag, and he's out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On a line.
Mano, Demolition es un arma de doble estilo.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And the batter down, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Pulls that one foul.
Verga, sí, me dieron 3 honrones. No le pasa nada. Ahorita se remonta, queda tranquilo.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Stays alive. 1 out, and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in. Line drive.
Maldita zorra,
and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-zip.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
The lefty, the 1-0. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
You know, these A's, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 0-2. Cortez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. And that skips in the dirt. This one in the air, center field. Cowser takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Otto Kemp up next for the A's. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. Wells, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Turner is out. The A's go quiet. Back now at Oriole Park. Digging in. Colton Cowser.
Vamos a darle uno, Luigi.
Pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Oh, 0-2 now. In the air, out to center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Taylor, the next to hit for the Orioles.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Man at second. Squirts away a little bit. Hard hit to third. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So up next, Jackson Holliday. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Out towards right center field. Bolte moving under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Now the left fielder, Blaze Alexander. Off the mark there. Ball 1. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped, but foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Now one missed.
Bueno, base por bola en un sur, dame pegarle un picheo. Como dice mi pana Luigi ahí. Santiago, este turno, Santiago. Este turno, Santiago.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Jose Suarez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go
Dale
either
uno como
way.
quiera.
So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
2 on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging for the... Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered in this game. Chopped left side. Henderson. Over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Next offering is fouled back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Got him. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Shea Langoliers. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Ward gets under it, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Si viene con el aire por ahí, lo asesino.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball left side. Suarez throw to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And Jack Peterson stands in. That one inside. Ball 1. The Orioles down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a ball. Very high with that one. Ball 3. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there.
Elvis Alvarado taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Man at first, 1 away. And that's off the outside edge. 2-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Adley Rutschman. In the air to left center. Geloff settles underneath it. And that is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 7th. Henry Bolte now at the plate. Out in front and foul to the left side. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. That's to third. Toss to Alonso, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses. And now 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. Taylor Ward, the next to hit. And that one inside, and it hit him.
First base.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Out towards left center. Bolte on the move. And there are 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Blaze Alexander. And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Carlos Cortez. That one to first. Alonso takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next,
Otto Kemp up next for the A's.
Otto Kemp.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Eugenio Suarez. Ow! They got him. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Orioles' leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Ripped to right. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with no.
Sí, mano.
Yeah. Here is
Era,
Jock
sin derecho.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Maldita sea.
And a count 1-2.
¡No joda! ¡Juego mucho esta mierda, weón! ¡No joda! Demasiado bueno el mío.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Joda.
Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Morales, 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Rutschman at the plate now. That's ball 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cortez takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, left field. Geloff towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And the slider just misses. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Looking to get the tying run on base. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. Next offering is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Now Kyle Schwarber 0 for 3 in this one. Substitution now at first base. The A's bring on a pinch runner, number 44, inside. And that is ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That's off the inside corner, and a count 2-1. Swings through that. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. The A's with the go-ahead run at the plate. You're at the top of the ninth. And the tying run is on base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. He's already homered here in this one. So they bring on the veteran, Andrew Kittredge.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And now the center fielder, Henry Bolte. Corner infielders playing in. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Quick toss to first. Schwarber dives back in safely. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And that one almost hit him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That catches the zone for a strike. Full count now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. In to score from third. And they've tied it in the top of the ninth. Next up for the A's, Jonah Heim. On the ground right side, Holiday. Sends it to first. And that bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. Leading off, Taylor Ward. This one in the air. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holiday. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Tied at 4. That misses the zone, and the count's full. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. In the air to left center. Bolte under it. And that quickly 2 away. Blaze Alexander, the next. hit for the now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Dylan Beavers. He represents the winning run. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And the last half of inning number 9. And a big swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. On to extra innings. Here's the left fielder, Zach Geloff. Outside with a breaking ball. Bunts it in the air. He's got it. And there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. That's down and in. This one in the air, center field. Cowser settles under this one. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Otto Kemp. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Next offering is downstairs. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Coming home. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. To third, there's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and
se acabó el juego.
Back there, on its way. Ball game.
Extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
6-5.
Today, it's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. I saw you distant light across the ocean. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks across the night sky. Out on the open oceans, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that Jay left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical. Till I'm dead, I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light.
Mira, ¿hay chance ahí para jugar? Golpea.